Locked, of course. What else would you expect when breaking into someone's house? Let's see. I understand. This is some kind of magic seal, similar to the one the Magisters once showed us in the Scuola. You need to speak the correct words in order to pass. 2 of them, it seems. Well, that's the question. But knowing Dal'Galar, I'm sure he chose 2 words that meant something to him. So if we can somehow find out more about him and what he did here, we might have a chance. If not, we'll need to look for another way in. Come, let's take a look at the 2 towers. I think the staircases in this hall might lead us there. More bodies. What in blazes happened here? Here. Now just what the heck was that? Yes, probably, but what is it? That's not an elemental, at least not a common one. Let's just be careful. I don't like this. A barrier. That looks like Starlingcraft to me. Without...
Is it possible to banish the barrier, correct?
Yes, my son. And no one apart from us knows the latter.
I see. Then I owe you my thanks. We should make a toast. To your Matrolian brandy?
I must confess that I am no friend to alcohol, but thank you nonetheless. To places with it. What are we drinking to? Our collaboration?
To our collaboration, and a world free of suffering.
Alright. To our collaboration, and a world free of suffering. Marvelous, really. Between us, Misa, why the barrier? What do you have up there that 5 arm wides of Northwind stone aren't enough for you?
Something that's very dear to me, and very fragile.
I see. Well, then I can assure you that... blistering blazes. How tired I suddenly am. All that work, it must have gone to my head.
Yes, my sir. You should rest. And forgive me. I will take care of your family. You have my word on that.
What do you mean? I just have to...
I am sorry.
Knowing how it works, we'll have a hard time getting through here. What? You had another vision. Poisoned? Why? Yes, probably, but killing someone just because of that? I thought better of him, really. This must have something to do with the angel, however. Question is, how do we get through here? We don't have that device, whatever it is, and I don't think Dal'Galar left the code just laying around somewhere if he was willing to kill someone over it. Let's take a look around. There must be another way. A breach. Maybe we could kill the mechanism that runs the barrier with force? But... wait. Yes, that could work. I snatched a bag of black powder earlier when we carried the barrels up to the gate. I thought it might come in handy. I've been told you are no stranger to thaumaturgy, are you? Maybe you could throw that bag through the breach with a telekinesis spell or something like that. And a fire arrow will take care of the rest. Try to throw the pouch through the breach. That has to work. Good. Now see if you can shoot a fire arrow through the breach so it drops onto the mechanism. Perfect. Let's hope the fire doesn't spread. Now let's go see what Dal'Galar had to hide so badly. Toys. And what is this blue substance everywhere? Huh. This looks like a child's room to me. None that I heard of. People always said he loved his craft more than he could ever love another person. But if he had a daughter, then maybe she had something to do with his retreat from Ark. Let's take a look around.
don't eat me. The Vatir eyed him and sneered. Why wouldn't I? You are weak, and I am strong. His voice was coarse like a whisper tree's bark, and... You don't like this story, do you? Of course not. You didn't like it when Mother read it to you either. But do you want to know something, my little starlet? Soon, you'll be warm again. And then there will be no more need for stories. Because you will be able to go out yourself and explore this world on your own 2 feet. I promise you, Maya. I promise you.
The girl was dead, Sierra. She was dead. There, Dal'Galar's acquisitions. Now guess what else apart from animal bodies he bought heaps of? Dewflowers, lavender, and shadow stem oil. These are the ingredients for the ointments the Chileans use to embalm their dead. As long as it is regularly applied, the process of decay doesn't begin. The Chileans use it to keep a body fresh before sending it to sea, but this... Dal'Galar bought enough of these ingredients to prepare funeral balm for 6 corpses. And didn't you tell me he ordered his apprentice to get him his salve? Girl who lived here must have been his daughter, and she died somehow. But instead of burying her, he used this balm to preserve her like a piece of salted meat. This is horrible. With the angel. That's why he tried to craft it in the first place. This only leaves us with the question of how exactly it was supposed to work, and what the Blackstone had to do with it. At least now we have a good candidate for the code word, Maya. Do you still want to stay here a little longer, or shall we go back to the main hall? Yes. Come. Good. Let's try our luck with these sigils, shall we? Okay, so we have one word. Now let's take a look at the other tower. Maybe we can find the other one there. This must have been some kind of laboratory. That was all of them. That was all of them. Let's look around.
Is there a reason why you're hiding, Yulika?
Forgive me, Master. I wanted to talk to you.
Of course you do. What's on your mind?
Forgive my words, but I find certain recent developments disquieting.
Do you?
You've changed, Master. Every day the villagers bring their sick to our gates, but you forbid us to let them in. Instead, you spend every minute with this girl. And the black stone. Haven't you heard the tales? The stones are cursed. Master, you really should...
Go and pack your things, Yulika.
What? Master, I am just worried about you.
I know, and I thank you for it. Now go. Your apprenticeship is over.
But...
Go!
We need to go farther up, Saira. We won't find anything here. Again. And what did you see? Yes, that he did. I guess that's why people just forgot about him eventually. But at least we know now that we're not following a false trail. Come, maybe we can find more upstairs. Huh. Wait. Scientia Sinistra by Ibn Natarim. That was a Kyranian archivist of the Sibnota. Getting caught with one of these books is essentially a crime here in Enderal. Seems that Dal'Galar needed more than just alchemy and light magic for his angel. Stuffed creatures, even lost ones. I'm not surprised he and the League had their differences. What the? That's not a laboratory, that's a crypt. Irash. Now we know that he didn't just stick to animals, but what is this fluid they're floating in? I see. Do you see that? A crystal. But it's so dull, as if all its energy...
Energy is life, and energy is death. A trifle less, not too much less, just a little. Don't disappoint me, not this time.
Been drawn from it. Maybe that was some kind of experiment for what he planned to do with the Black Stone? What? And I bet he hoped that this transfer would actually resurrect the bodies. That must have been the angel, Saira. A device capable of transferring magical energy from one thing to another. And he must have planned to use it on his daughter Maya. This only gets more confusing. Come. Let us look for the second code word. Maybe it's around here somewhere. Anything? It does? Show me. In the name of the sun, This Tainisha must have been his paramour, and Maya, the girl from the tower, was their daughter. Exactly. Only this Tainisha didn't know that their daughter had died in the first place. Dal'Galar just told her all the time that she was sick and getting better. Blazes, this is tough. At least now we have another candidate for the code words. Tainisha. I doubt we'll find anything else here. What do you say, Zaira? Shall we go back to the main hall? Good. Come on. Good. Let's try our luck with sigils, shall we? You do it. I can't believe we actually did it. Come on. Let's see what's behind there. So this is his sanctum. Unbelievable. Just look at all these books. I wonder how much knowledge is hidden here. Enemies, get ready. Hold on, Zaira. Focus, Connor. Focus. So he did let some servants in here after all, even though that didn't save them from their companion's fate. Get ready. What? Zaira!
Durual Ninto Jaronis. He who is patient always finds a way. I was starting to worry that you two little birdies would never part.
So it wasn't just my imagination.
Yes, you have been followed. Thanks for opening the gates, by the way. That saved us a lot of effort. Quite the feat, I must admit. Only that... Now look at that. You don't waste any time talking. I like that. Then I'll return the favor.
Kirish, what is this? Let me go, you bastard!
This, my little bird, is mentalism perfected. Because this time, someone was less willing to take risks and decided to send capable soldiers, rather than those idiots from Alt-Rationgrad. Now don't look so grumpy, sweetheart. You're up next. And I promise we'll have just as much fun with you as we'll have with her. The king of the fabled Empire of Old Aranath, of course. Save yourself the stupid questions, dear. You won't get any answers. Take her, my friends. But careful, understood? I want her alive.
I'll see to that.
The stone, Saira. Find the stone and then run.
Just hold still, honey. You're only making it worse.
No! Get off me! Damn it, get off me! No. Kirosh, please, you're making a mistake!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lambert. Can't you just make her shut up? Finally.
That was a mistake.
I'm sure. Was. And now. What the?
Karl, ich glaube, das solltest du sehen.
Was? Oh nein.